Guys, what is up? Me, J Jones, and I'm coming at you with more of like a more serious video, I guess you can call it. So basically, I'm going to be explaining to you guys if I go to homeschool. I don't know. I guess I want to like give you guys more input on my life because I feel like I haven't really been not really honest, but I haven't yeah I haven't been honest. It's more like I haven't really. Obviously, I did the room tour, but that wasn't really like input in my life. And I don't know why. I just kept on feeling like I was showing off or whatever. But guys, I'm no show off. Honestly, I swear to God, I'm no show off. I didn't mean to show off in the video. I was like, okay, well, this looked like a pretty good video, to make. So, anyways, so yeah. So basically, the reason why I go to homeschool is because I was in regular like public school. I'm not gonna say any names because that's so stupid. I got picked on and stuff, so I'm just gonna give you a little bit input. Okay, so in fourth grade, I was like bullied and stuff from the kids, and I don't mean to sound like no wimp. Okay, anyways, I was like picked on and shit, and so I went to like this other school, which was because I went to like this other school for a couple years, and I went back to the same school, but this time I was in high school, okay, and, and in the first couple months it was good. It was just like okay, well, it was like okay, this is going pretty good. No one's being a jerk, and then all of a sudden it was like it started, well, it was a little bit. This one kid I really just honestly not getting along with at all. He was like a really jerk. Again, not gonna say any names because I'm not, I don't know, because obviously it's my school, like it's my private information. Anyways, so um this one kid he wasn't really, it wasn't as bad, okay. And then basically, as soon as it gets starting in the year, I start hanging out with the football people, and you know how football people are. But football people started to be really big jerks. And then all of a sudden, I was like, wait, what's happening? Why am I just like being a jerk to? Because honestly, I really didn't do that. It's just I was like, see, in the school, it was like, well, if you grew which is really messed up. But if you grew up in that school, like from kindergarten, you were automatically like treated like top priority. But basically, I didn't grow. I grew up in the city, like in another city, and obviously, and obviously, I wasn't really that popular. Alright, so I'm just gonna give you a little overview. So, one time I remember I was just like, well, I thought this one kid was my friend, and it turns out he wasn't. He ended up being a jerk. And then, um, the reason why I really don't use social media is because honestly, I've had so much basically, there's this one kid who like punched me, and it wasn't really a fight. It was more like because I think about like this. If you're gonna say you're gonna do all this, then you damn well better do it. Okay, so he didn't do. He's like, oh, I'm gonna knock the shit out of you or whatever. So I was like, do it then, okay. And then basically he did. He just punched me once, and I was like, okay. It just kept on walking. Well, these girls, it's just like they went to go tell the health teacher. I was gonna let it go, honestly. I didn't really care. Um, and the kid was like about like 250 pounds or something, and I was only like 110 at the time. So I tried hitting him a little bit, but it didn't really work out too well because he was like a brute basically. and I was just a little weak, scrawny little thing. You know, I still am, but I picked up at least a little bit of muscle. Anyways, so after that, the teacher went and that the girls told the teacher went and go told the principal, and the principal had to go look over the security cameras and stuff, and keep it. And also in that school, in that exact school, if you were like a football person, if he was the kid who punched me was a football person, guess what? You got treated absolutely epically. Like you got, because the school sucked at sports. Okay, school sucked at sports, and basically they still try to keep kids in it because obviously if they didn't keep kids in it, then they couldn't do the sport, which really makes no sense because why even bother doing a sport if you never even win anything? But that didn't really cross their mind, obviously. But yeah. And then later on in summertime, basically in the Instagram social media thing, I was just like, okay, I thought this one kid was my friend. He turns out wasn't. And basically, I know I keep on saying basically, I'm sorry, but I was like to this, I was like to the kid, I was like, well, that kid sort of did, because the kid got suspended, he didn't get to go to the Washington D.C. And I was like, well, maybe he should have punched me. Maybe he deserved it. Maybe he shouldn't have punched me. Maybe he shouldn't have been talking all this crap about me. And because honestly, I don't even know what I did, honestly. All I know is I just tried to mind my own stupid business and they just kept on interfering with it. But anyways, so he like invited that one kid and like two other kids and basic and after that shit went down, they kept on like um gang banging me with messages. And then, just for shits and giggles, I actually invited World Star. I don't know why. I don't even know if they replied or anything. But I added World Star just because I want. I wonder if it was gonna be on World Star. Honestly, I don't think it was. But anyways, so yeah. And then after that, I just was tired of it because it kept on spamming me. And I said, you know what, screw you guys. I'm deleting Instagram. And it's funny because in my old school, basically, well, in the school I'm going to now, homeschool, I saw the girl and she was like, that she was in the group and she was just like, do you remember me? I'm like, yeah. I was like, well, how could I not? You know, and I don't know. It's just weird because I just find it really funny when people like, I don't know, when people like do shit to you and then they expect you just to forget all about it, and then they just are just like, oh, you remember me? Like, yeah, of course I remember you, buddy, you know. And keep in mind, this was like last summer in 2000, 2016 summer, I'm pretty sure, yeah. 2007, yeah, it's 2016. Anyways, so I don't mean to be all like sad and emotional, but I just want to say why I go to homeschool because, yeah, I don't. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Jay Jones. See you guys next time. Bye bye.